January 24th, 1941. Our first patrol mission is complete, and I must say that I am thoroughly impressed with my crew and how they performed. They were able to get their first taste of naval combat, and the overall morale amongst the crew is high after knocking out even more enemy ships than I originally thought we would. We desperately needed to resupply at our home port of La Rochelle, and upon arrival we were met with less than desirable weather. Upon docking at La Rochelle, I granted my crewmen 14 days worth of leave, as I felt they deserved it and I needed to make sure that they were well rested for our next mission. On February 7th, 1941, the crew returned from their short vacation and were ordered to get the boat ready, as our next set of orders from Admiralty had finally arrived. We set sail from La Rochelle shortly after and set a course towards the English Channel. Everyone, including myself, were eager to get back out there and assist with halting the Allied advance. Hey everybody, how you guys doing? My name is Crazy Jester and welcome back to another episode of our U-Boat Career Series. So as you guys have probably noticed right off the bat, the weather is not very desirable right now. Thankfully we only just left the port, so it's nothing to worry about too much. But we finally received our next set of orders and our patrol mission from the Admiralty, and that is to travel 2,500 kilometers inside the marked area. Now that is going to be just north here, inside the English Channel, and then upward through the whole western coast of the United Kingdom. It's gonna be pretty dicey. I don't think we'll linger too much in this area up here. We might travel in here. We might test the waters and see what's going on, but we had some really good luck right in the corner here at AM9. I think to start, what we're gonna do though is we're gonna come up into BF2 and we're gonna cut right into the English Channel and do a kind of a zigzag formation, and then we'll shoot right on over to AM9. I think that alone will cover almost the whole of the 2,500 kilometers that we are required to travel inside, and I would not be surprised if we come across at least a convoy ship going into the English Channel. If not a convoy, maybe a couple destroyers, a cruiser, hopefully a battleship. That would be incredible. But we'll definitely come into convoy ships right around here at the top of BF2 and AM9. So we're going to start this off right, and we are going to start setting a course right into the English Channel here. And as soon as we get in, we'll start doing our angle. So I'll wait until we get right about here. And once we get just off the northwestern coast of France, we'll go down, we'll use our hydrophone. We'll see if we can't hear anything in the immediate area. And then we'll do the hydrophone again once we're right in the center of BF26 right here. So that's going to be the journey right now. Let's push forward and sink some ships, shall we? Okay, so we made it about halfway towards our destination right here, and we have just received a message on the BDU, so let's go ahead and get to our radio man, who of course is sleeping. Not today, sir. We need to get to the radio room and go find out what the Admiralty wants. Sorry to wake you from your sleep, but this is important. New mission, find the lost ship. Oh, goodness. The U-324 has gone missing. Its last known coordinates are 50.70 north by 5.29 west. Please investigate before 11 February 1941 at 15:33 hours. Contact was added on the map. Alright, there's the destination for the U-boat. Let us hope that this is not going to be a repeat of last time where we find a whole crew dead. However, being so far away from base and so close to the English coast here, I don't foresee it going very well. Hopefully, let's go ahead and just pray. Let's go ahead and start that way, go save these guys. We have until February 11th, so we need to get there relatively fast. We're going forward 2, we might go up to forward 3. Anyone on the motors right now? No, we need someone on the engines. You go ahead and man those, and we'll get an officer there so we get more out of our diesel, our fuel. That'll make it much better. We're going to go forward 3. We're going to try and get there relatively fast. Alright, we've reached the patrol sector. We're going to go ahead and send that off to BDU. Let them know that we have arrived. Get that value. And we're relatively close to the U-boat, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go and dive down 30, 40 meters, hit the hydrophone really quick, make sure there's nothing in the immediate area as we close in towards this. Let's drop down to 2. Still 9 February 1941. We got plenty of time, so just a courtesy dive. Let's listen to the hydrophone, see what's in the immediate area. We'll dive down to 50 meters. Get the radio man up here with the hydrophone, and let's start listening. And you know what? It is a very good thing that we did this because we have propeller noise just off the coast of where we were. So, perfect that we did this. Alright, we have caught up to this thing. We had to go at flank speed in order to actually reach him. But we're going to drop down to forward 1, and it looks like it might be just a small little destroyer here. Let's go ahead and increase speed, let this thing get into our view, and let's truly see what we're dealing with here. Alright, and there she is. It's just a small little tiny destroyer. Nothing too crazy. However, what it is doing is avoiding us from going to that U-boat. Now that it's patrolling the coast, we have to address this. I feel we have to address this. So let's go ahead and identify really quick. It looks like it's going to be just a small little isles. Let's go ahead and recognize that definitely. We'll get a velocity here. Looks like it's traveling relatively fast. Go ahead and start. And there's the crew walking all around. They have no idea. You know, that's the scary thing about U-boats when you think about it. It's just, you were going about your everyday life. Crew's in the waters, not thinking really anything of it. And lo and behold, there was a U-boat just watching you from a kilometer away. I don't know. A little terrifying when you think about it, right? Alright, let's go ahead and increase speed. Let this get a little closer to us. Do we have anyone arming the torpedoes? We sure don't. Go ahead and do that, please, sir. We'll get that down. Give you one guy. There's even a second crew member available. There isn't. That's okay. Alright, there we are. Let's see. Course for us right now, probably right around, not an exact 90, probably right around 88 degrees. Maybe, let's call it 87 degrees. Just off the course. There we go. Distance, right around 1 kilometer, honestly. 1.2 kilometers. I'm going to call it a kilometer. Personally, we'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and get a torpedo ready here. We'll load tube 1. Depth of 1.5. That is more than fine for me. And as soon as we're ready, we are going to hit this. And fire. Alright, torpedo away. Let's see how we did here. 1.2, 1 kilometer. Hopefully we got the speed right. Should be, hopefully have torpedo impact here any second now. We'll see. Oh my gosh, center punch. Beautiful. Right where we needed to hit it. Great shot. Good work, everybody. Coming together. I can't imagine that ship is going to survive. I mean, it already has 1 torpedo. And there it goes. Boy, barely just caught it right there. Going down to its watery grave. Nice try, sir. Nice try. That's going to do it for that. Let's go ahead and set off to our main course over here. Go forward 2. Alright, we are close enough and it doesn't look like it's moving. Let's go ahead and send a team to investigate. Get 1 officer going along. Oh, it looks like it's only officers going on this one. That's fine. Go ahead and send all 3 to investigate. See what they find. Your team cautiously boarded U-324, reporting that they cannot hear any sounds from inside the ship. What do you want to do? No! Well, we have to investigate, don't we? Let's see what's going on. Oh no, we have a repeat here. Open the hatch and found the dead bodies inside. Looks like they got attacked as well, and ultimately chlorine gas was released from the batteries, which resulted in the death of the entire crew. My goodness. What a crying shame. Alright, well, there's not much left to do. We need to get the flak gun going here. Send them down. At least the Allies didn't find them, which certainly would have allowed them to get technology, maybe even the Enigma. So, aim carefully for the conning tower and fire. Send it down. And there we go. Mission completed. Last ship. Took 2. I salute you, gentlemen. Rest in peace. Alright, let's go ahead and drop down 42 meters. Let's get somebody. What time have we got? 9 February 1941 at 8:54 in the morning. Go ahead and get this gentleman on the hydrophone. We'll get somebody to help you out here. Get an extra person set up there. Let's see what we can hear. Alright, luck is with us today. 23:51 hours in the evening. It seems like we're always catching these guys in the evening, isn't it? But we've got a small group, 5 to 10, propeller noise. Let's try and get an idea of where they're heading, and then another small group behind them. Look at that. Alright, so all of these groups, 5 out of 10, 1 to 3, 1 to 1 to 3. My goodness, they are everywhere. But they are heading in a northeasterly direction, probably right along there. So if we can try and cut them off, that would be ideal. Let's go ahead and increase our speed here. Hit it more of an angle. Do we have anyone on the engines with this gentleman? No, we don't. Go ahead and get 2. Get flank speed going here. Try and cut these guys off. Keep you on the hydrophone, and you guys can start warming up torpedoes. Alright, the next group has arrived with us. Let's go ahead and take a look here. We've definitely got some kind of, oh yeah, definitely a destroyer here. I'm thinking we might have to take this guy out too in order for us to stand a chance so we don't get depth charged. What's going on out here? Oh my gosh, there's a C3 way out there. That would be amazing to be able to hit that. I just don't think we're going to be able to right now. We have a couple C3s here though. This could go very well for us. Alright, we got a C3 recognized on that one. Let's go ahead and unlock. And let's identify this one as a C3 as well. Alright, so we've got both C3s identified. C3 and C3. And it looks like we might have a destroyer coming directly at us. That is dangerous. I don't like that at all. That's going to be this guy. Alright, let's go ahead and increase speed here. Let these guys get ahead. And let's start warming up torpedoes, shall we? Alright, it is time to start getting some speed here. Let's go ahead and get the, we have it recognized. Let's go ahead and get the velocity going here. Let's get ready for attack. Alright, and 3, 2, 1, stop. Set. 6 knots. I believe it. Go ahead and get a distance really quick here. Set. 1.6 kilometers. Let's see if that's just about right. Front of the boat. 1.7. Yeah, I'll believe that. And angle on bow is not 90. I know that for a fact. Right around 83. And fire.
Los!
Unlock. Let's get to the other C3 here really quick. Go ahead and lock on. This one's right at a 90 with us, I'm going to say. Set. Distance. Torpedoes are away. Let's go ahead and get a last confirmation on distance. Front of the thing. 750, we're good. Get the torpedoes ready. Load them. And we are bugging out.
Bewässern.
As soon as we're ready.
Rohr 3 bewässert. Rohr 4 fertig.
Los!
Fire. All of them are away. Go ahead and forward 2. Electric motors, forward 4. We're going to dive
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
to 50 meters. I gotta be honest, I don't think we're gonna hit our first 2. I might have done some miscalculations there. That's okay. It's on my part. These next 2, though, these are looking good. Moment of truth here. Come on, let's get some good hits. Perfect. 1 hit. 2 hits. 1 C3 hit. This was the next one. I don't think we are going to hit this one. You know what? We didn't hit the other one. We completely missed it, but we got 1 C3 absolutely crippled right here, it looks like. It is not looking good. I'm thinking this is going to go down. It's a shame we missed those first 2 fish, but I have learned something from that, and that's okay. That Liberty is going to get away today. We just need this one to go down. We definitely got some boats going on here. However, the C3 is still standing. I don't think it's going to count towards our tonnage unless it goes, but the crew has definitely abandoned it. We just don't want the destroyers in the area to actually come back. I think what we're going to do is going to wait a little bit, and then we are going to pepper this thing with some flak. Alright, we've let a little bit of time go by. We're going to head and surface the boat, and we're going to man the flak cannon. We're going to send this thing down. Go ahead and get a couple people on here to help you out, sir. We have AP loaded. Let's rock and roll. Boy, it's choppy today, isn't it? Holy hell. Easy. Right at the water line. There we go. That's exactly what we need right there. Forward 2. Oh, you know what? There it goes. There, 1 C3 sinking. Perfect. Only took 2 flak 88 shells. I'll take, or 3. I think it was 3. First one hit the water though, so perfect. Let's go and investigate the ships over here. See if we can't go find the captain, pick him up as a prisoner of war. Get that extra little bit of renown from Admiralty. There we go. These are the ones that we want aboard, the officers, and that looks like the captain right there, Barry Vickers. Take them aboard. Confirm. Anybody else? All right. Officers are prisoners of war officially. There we go. Maybe we can try and interrogate them and get some vital information in regards to any new technology that the British might have, the British Navy. But right now we are heading out. Let's go ahead and go forward 2. And we are on the patrol again. It is 5:51 hours, February 10th. 4,200 tons sunk. Oh, we have 7,800 out of the 10,000 tons needed. There we go. Perfect. We still need to travel 2,500 kilometers inside the marked area, though, so we are going to continue on here, ladies and gentlemen. Or we have continued the patrol, and we picked up another 2 funnel smoke groups right here. What we're going to do, let's drop down to periscope depth and get ready for this. But it looks like it's almost coming right at us, which I do not like. We're going to have to wait and see. We might have to hit this with the rear torpedo. If I can turn around, that would be preferable. And this is just as I feared. It is basically right on top of us. We might have to hit this with the deck gun. Go ahead and see what we're dealing with. Again, it's pretty much right on top of us. I do not like this. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be able to... It's a C3 on its own. Oh my goodness. Luck is with us today, let me tell you. Go ahead and recognize that. Go ahead and start warming up the torpedoes if we can, please. You got extra help while we are getting everything ready to rock and roll here. Alright, if we get this one, that's going to put us over the 10,000 tons, definitely. But we're not nearly done. We missed the 2 torpedoes, but if we can knock this out, we'll put another 2 into this C3. And we're still in the game. We can still sink quite a bit of tonnage. This crew's impressing me. I gotta say, I'm really happy with them. Go ahead and stop, set, 12 knots. Whoa. You know what? Just as a courtesy, I want to redo that. That seems really fast. Start. I was expecting like 9 knots, maybe, but I mean, it is cruising. I gotta say, it's booking it, so I guess I could believe 12 knots. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Set. 12 knots. On the money. Let's go ahead and flood tubes 1 and 2. We'll do 40 knots at a 5-meter dispersion. Let's go 2 meters under. And fire. Alright, torpedoes are away. And I gotta say, that line is looking pretty good right there. We have no desire to actually tuck tail and run as of right now. I don't think we need to go under. Go ahead and get ready for the fireworks show. They should be hitting any second now. Hopefully. There we go. That is one hit. How's our second torpedo looking? You know what? I think we're gonna get it. Alarms are going. Come on, let's get another hit. There we go. Incoming, Empire Farmer. Did we just sink it? It is not looking too pretty right there. Great effort on everybody. And it is listing pretty heavily, taking on water pretty fast. Oh yeah, there go the lifeboats. Great work on the crew. That is another C3. Here come the lifeboats. That is another C3 sunk down in the ocean. Great friggin' work. Really happy with this crew. They've really come together. Greenhorn crew, but damn it, they're acting like a very seasoned veteran crew. We are over the tonnage. That puts us at right around, what were we at? I think we're at the high 7s for tonnage just after that last C3 we sunk, and we just had another 4,300, so we're right at around 12,000 tons sunk. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, it is sunrise on February 11th, 1941, and I gotta say, so far I am pretty excited with how this patrol is going so far. The crew are doing a phenomenal job, really proving themselves and showing that they are a seasoned crew. Lots of experience under their belt already. We managed to take out that first little destroyer right at the beginning there, and then took out 2 C3s. It's unfortunate that we missed that third one that we were going for with the 2 torpedoes. However, we've already managed to complete the tonnage requirements for this patrol from Admiralty. All we got to do now is continue the extra 2,500 kilometers that we have. I think we only have about 1,500 left to go. I think if I'm correct, we still have plenty of torpedoes to go through. So we have 4 ready to rock and roll with 1 in reserve, and we still have the 2 bow torpedoes. So we're not hurting for torpedoes right now. I think we're doing all right. But as we push forward, that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have enjoyed it, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys like about it, what you'd like to see in the future episodes. And if you guys want to see more episodes on the U-96 Career on the U-Boat series, please consider subscribing. I can't thank you all enough for taking the time to stop by and watch this video, but I'm going to get right back to it, start looking for some more ships to sink, and until next time, I hope you all have an incredible day. Take it easy, everybody.